Good morning, everybody. Welcome to today's session. We are going to start with this kind of activities according to the structure given, okay? Remember that the last class you were talking specifically about the simple past tense. And today we continue with the next part. Remember that we have the speak up section. We have the speak up section. You have some homework to complete. You have some homework to complete, you remember, about the activity number 6. About the activity number 6, okay? Attention, please. We have the exercises working on this. Melanie Baque, start reading the number 6, please. Melanie Baque. Ok, parece que no están aquí. Bolívar Caicedo, number 6, please. Listo, los vamos removiendo. Continue, please, Samuel Choice, number 6.
And
Continue, please, Vázquez Valesca. Vázquez Valesca. Okay. Continue, please. Benítez Zambrano Nayeli, number 6. Benítez Zambrano Nayeli. Moreira López Juan Jesús.
Buenos días, Miss.
Morning, number 6, please.
What is 34 true and two false sentences?
Okay, so in this case, I need to listen your questions. That was the homework that you have to make, okay? What were the questions that you were working with that? Question number 1.
First stick.
What were you doing at these times? What is the question number 1 and your answer number 1?
Yesterday evening.
Yeah.
A hour ago.
Yeah.
First this morning.
Okay.
Yesterday, no. On your last break.
Okay, so that is the question according to this. Okay, attention to the following. Jesus, in this case, what were you doing? What were you doing last Saturday afternoon? What were you doing last Saturday afternoon, Jesus?
No sé.
Jesus?
No sé, Miss.
No, you have to answer because it's the homework. What were you doing? Tú no te puedes dar el lujo de decirme no sé. What were you doing last Saturday afternoon? Okay. Remember all the students that we were working on this. Esto se lo llevaron de tarea. Acuérdense, muy bien. Y les di el día viernes para que hagan todo lo que tenían que haber hecho. Que vamos a revisar hoy día. What were you doing last Saturday afternoon? Remember that you have to use, in this case, I, the past progressive, okay, and the complement of this. What is the answer?
You doing.
I
were.
I were.
You doing.
No, I were. Your answer. I were. What is the action? I was singing, I was dancing, I was eating, I
Singing.
was doing homework. What were you doing?
Singing.
I was singing.
If last Saturday afternoon.
Afternoon. Okay, thank you. Continue. Ashley Cajo. Ashley Cajo. Ashley Cajo.
My name is.
Okay, give me your question and the possible answer.
Sorry, no le escuché bien.
Okay, I need that you made the activity. Okay,
What were you doing this time?
yeah, what were you doing?
This time, last Saturday afternoon. Who were you with yesterday morning?
No. I need that you select one of the blocks. That is the homework that I'm checking today. Esto yo lo mandé de tarea.
Ah, ya, acá está. In this morning, I was jogging outside my house.
Okay, continue.
It's true. Yesterday morning, I went to have breakfast at the San Marino.
Okay, that's right. They're very
Also,
good. Mhm.
Yesterday afternoon, I went skating.
Very good. Okay. So
Thank you, Miss.
remember, okay. So remember that in this case, we have to consider, okay, that you are working with the past continuous form in this case. And obviously that was the task that we have to follow on this, okay? Just give me a time, please, okay? Now we continue with the next block of this. Okay, yes, let me see something here. Okay, now we are going to return on this, and obviously we are going to work into the next activity. Okay, so we have the next page, please, vocabulary. Okay, vocabulary. Everybody, please. We are going to work into the following activity about vocabulary. Okay. Activity number one. Activity number one. Okay, Dana Cuello.
Place adjective in the correct place in the table.
Okay, so remember, what are the adjectives? The adjectives are the words that give descriptions to the nouns. Adjectives are the words that give descriptions to the nouns. Those words that we have here are adjectives. Those are adjectives. And those adjectives are classified into age, material, option. Okay? I need that you see the following part according to this. Attention, we said, remember, size, price, color, age, material. That is the classification of the order of the adjectives. We classify by size, by price, by color, by age, by material, and by opinion. You are going to classify this information according to this, right? You are going to classify these words according to this. Okay, in this case, what you are going to do, attention to the following. Jefferson, Vinuesa. According to size, Jefferson, what is the correct one that you are going to use?
You can hear me.
Yes, okay. Size, what are the adjectives?
Tiny
Tiny and
light.
are you sure? And light, are you sure?
Yes.
Okay, so here we have
No,
the first
huge,
errors.
huge.
Aha. Tiny is correct. Attention.
Oh.
What is tiny? Very, very small. Tiny is very, very small. And huge is very, very, very big. That is the opposite. Okay, Jefferson, tiny and huge. Please, everybody correct the errors in your books. Continue, Jefferson. What about price?
Valuable.
Valuable.
Yes.
Okay, so we are going to identify the correct ones. Very good, valuable. When we talk about price and money, and we talk about objects, we say that it's valuable, because it's very costing, it's very expensive. That is valuable, okay? Continue, Jefferson, with color.
Dark.
Only dark?
Dark.
Mm-hmm.
Déjeme ver qué más a mí. A ver.
But here you have in the block, you have dark.
Gold.
Okay. I don't consider in this case that gold, but well, continue. Any other? Any other of the group?
Wooden.
That is
Oh,
material.
no. Like, I think.
Okay, let me see. In this case, we have dark, similar to black. Dark, that is to the tones of black. Light, that is clear. And gold, you have the reason, gold. For me, it was material, but well, here is considered like gold, like color. It's correct for you, I suppose that gold would be considered for materials, okay? Continue, Jefferson. What about age?
Modern.
Okay, and the other? What is the other?
Ancient.
Ancient, okay? Remember, something that is modern, that is today, it's updated. Ancient, that is very old. Attention to these adjectives. These adjectives are not basic adjectives. They are into another structure on this, okay? They are giving some similarities and different ones. Materials.
Wooden.
And material, wooden and gold. Wooden, very good. Remember that wooden is from the trees, okay? From the trees that you got, okay? Gold, that is solid in this case. Talking about opinions, okay? What are some of them?
Special.
Okay, continue.
Useful.
Okay,
Dull.
continue.
Ordinary.
Okay, continue. Continue.
Special.
Okay, especially you told me, What is the other?
And useful.
Okay.
Scary. Sorry.
Okay. Dull, exciting, ordinary, scary, special, useful. Okay. Please, I need that you complete the information right now, please. Complete information right now. I'm sorry. Complete information right now. Tell me.
Gold is a color and material.
Yes, color and material. For me, it's more than material. Remember that now we have the golden colors. That is brilliant in this case, right? Those are considered. In this case, for the color, we say golden sometimes, but also gold is considered for that, okay? Please complete and correct that. I need that you complete and correct that. Yo necesito que usted tenga bien especificado esto porque se los tiene que memorizar en función de cómo va el orden de los adjetivos. When we are working with this kind of sentences, we try to collaborate into the order of the sentences that we're working with that, okay? Ready? Did you finish the copy? And complete or correct? Okay? Very good. So in this case that we have, now we go to the activity number 2. Now we're going to match according to this. Now we are going to match the activity number 2. Nivea Medina, number 2. Nivea, number 2. Nivea Medina, okay? Nivea, number 2. Nivea, number 2. Okay, continue, please. Anthony Cauja, continue.
Good morning, teacher.
Good morning, my dear.
Moment, teacher, please. Okay. Where in Paris, how fast can you match night of the adjectives in X1? Did their
Exercise 1.
meanings?
Okay, so you have the categories. You have the categories of this. Okay, you have those adjectives.
Okay.
In the number 1, in the activity number 1. Okay, and obviously you have this. For example, for boring, what is the first adjective?
Boring and dull.
Okay, dull is boring, dull. Okay, number 2.
Very small, tiny.
Very tiny, tiny. It's okay. Number 3.
Tiny. Very big, huge.
Huge, huge.
Huge.
Very good.
Huge.
Okay, number 4.
Expensive, important to you, valuable, valuable.
Valuable, valuable, valuable,
Valuable.
valuable. You have to read valuable. It's exactly the same.
Valuable.
Okay, expensive or very important. 5.
Not unusual, exiting.
Ordinary, not usually is ordinary. Not
Ordinary.
usually is ordinary. Okay, we continue with the
Okay.
next block.
Very old, ancient.
Ancient, ancient.
Ancient. Ancient.
7.
Made of wood, wooden.
Wooden, very good.
Wooden. Made of a yellow metal, gold.
Okay,
Different or better than usual, special.
special. Okay,
Special.
special, very good. Those are, please, everybody complete the adjectives. It's important that everybody, because it's part of the vocabulary. Here you have the meanings of them. If you see, you have the meanings of the verb, of the adjectives here. You have the meanings of them, okay? 1, 2, 3, correct in your books, complete in your books. 1, 2, 3, correct in your books, please, complete. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, ready? Very good. Those are some of these. We have worked the number 1, and we have worked the number 2. Now we're going to listen the next part of the activity. You are going to have activity number 3. Activity number 3. Attention, everybody. Activity number 3. Continue, please, Yashara. Activity number 3.
You will hear a talk about an activity called geocaching. Complete the
Geocaching.
first complete the first part with adjective from X1. Listen and check your answer.
Okay, for British people, there is an activity that is nominated about geocaching. Geocaching is a game for them, and they are hunting treasure. It's very popular for kids, for teenagers, for people in UK. And sometimes in whole Euro word, that is geocaching. And also is for hunting treasures, treasure hunt, okay? And they look for interesting things. It's a game for that, okay? You are going to have the opportunity, everybody, to listen. You're going to have the opportunity to listen, and you are going to complete the information. Attention, attention to the following, okay? You are going to use the Zoom chat. You are going to use the Zoom chat to complete in the Zoom chat, okay? You are going to complete in the Zoom chat the words that you are going to listen, okay? Attention.
Today is all about an exciting activity called geocaching. It's like a modern treasure hunt for the 21st century, but you don't need a map, and you don't often find ancient Roman coins. You hide a cache, a small box or container of objects, in a remote place. Then you post information about where the box is online. Other geocachers look for the box using a GPS gadget or app. What makes the activity special is the adventure of finding the box, not its contents.
Okay, ready, please, in the box. Okay, the rest quickly, quickly. The rest quickly, please, okay? What happened with the rest of the students? Hoy tengo solo 6 estudiantes trabajando, el resto está para nada. No le voy a poner la asistencia, asístese ahí, no hay pretextos algunos. Porque si estoy o no estoy en clase, si tengo que estar en otra parte, el padre de familia tiene que justificar. Eso es todo. ¿Ok?
Miss, please repeat the audio.
Okay.
Today is all about an exciting activity called geocaching. It's like a modern treasure hunt for the 21st century, but you don't need a map, and you don't often find ancient Roman coins. You hide a cache, a small box or container of objects, in a remote place. Then you post information about where the box is online. Other geocachers look for the box using a GPS gadget or app. What makes the activity special is the adventure of finding the box, not its contents.
Okay, you got it. Okay, please, so quickly. Please, in this case, we are going to start. Miss, now it's time that we can read information. Okay? Continue, Miss. Yashara.
Today is about an exciting activity called geocaching. It's like a modern treasure hunt for the 21st century, but you don't need a map and you don't often find ancient Roman coins. You hide a cache, a small box or container of objects in a remote place. Then you post information about where the box is online. Other geocachers look for the box using a GPS, gadget, or app. What makes the activity special is the adventure of finding the box, not its contents.
Very good. Exciting, modern, ancient. Okay. Remember gadget. What is a gadget? Or in this case, gadget. The cell phone is a gadget, for example. Or something that is electronic device is a gadget. Okay. Those are the words that we have to consider according to this. Correct the errors, complete, please. 1, complete and correct. Complete and correct. Okay. 1, 2, and 3. Si no alcanzan a completar, tome capturas de pantalla y póngalas en un documento de Word para que luego complete. O si no, en el video que usted sabe que está en el YouTube site. Okay. So here we have the next part. In this case, we have working with this. And now we are going to have the same part in the next block of this. Activity number 4. Activity number 4. Samuel choice. Number 4.
Listen to the next part of a tag with two adjectives. Those the space used to describe it of the thing.
Okay, so you are going to use two adjectives that the speaker used to describe each of the things. Attention, we have a watch, we have a GPS gadget, we got a spider and a box. Attention to the audio, because you are going to listen and you're going to describe.
As I said, the fun of geocaching is that you never know what's in the box. Sometimes geocachers find something fantastic. One guy found a valuable gold watch worth hundreds of pounds, and another geocacher was the first to find a container with a useful modern GPS gadget in it, perfect for finding more treasure. I've been into geocaching for about a year, but sadly, I haven't been quite so lucky. My first ever cache contained just one thing, a scary black spider. But it really isn't about the object, it's about the experience. The last cache I opened had a tiny wooden box which played a tune to welcome the finder. That really made me smile. So, why don't you give geocaching a try? You may not find a fortune, but you'll have some great stories to tell about your adventures.
Okay, so we have the number one. Continue with the next, please. Ricardo Reyes, what is the number one? How is the description of the number one? Ricardo Reyes. Alison Ruiz, what is the description for the number one?
Valuable,
Valuable.
gold,
What is the other one?
gold,
Valuable, gold watch. What is the number two?
useful, modern,
Useful and modern. Okay, number three.
scarlet, black,
Scary and black. Okay, number four.
tiny, wooden,
And wooden, tiny and wooden. Okay, very good. Okay, so in this part you have, as you can see, remember that in the book you have those scripts, and also you can find in the book also the script for that. Okay, thank you. Now we have in the next part something that I need that you explore. Attention. What is the correct order? Attention, what is the correct order for this? Okay. Ariel Zúñiga, start reading, please.
Okay, miss. Explore the vocabulary. Order of adjective. We usually put an opinion adjective before a fact adjective. Opinion, mass fact,
Plus
fact, plus noun.
plus noun. Remember, plus, okay?
Noun.
For example, what is example?
Plus, opinion, a beautiful.
A beautiful
Gold watch.
fact is the fact. And the noun,
Watch.
okay. Attention, what is the order? Attention to this, this is very important. What is the order? Opinion before fact. Opinion, facts, and the noun. If you have, this is the noun, what do you have to put in the correct order? Cada vez que yo utilizo un adjetivo, ¿verdad? Ahí viene la gran discordia entre los adjetivos. Si yo voy a trabajar con un sustantivo, ¿verdad? ¿En qué orden van los adjetivos? Y aquí usted ya lo tiene. Opinion and later the fact. What is the opinion? What do you consider? And the fact that is real about that. Okay? According to this information, according to this order, opinion, fact, noun, we are going to organize this information. We are going to organize the activity number 5. We are going to organize the activity number 5. ¿Ok? En este momento la sesión se va a caer. Volvemos a ingresar de inmediato. En este momento la sesión se va a caer. Ingresamos de inmediato con la actividad número 5. No se me demoren porque abro de inmediato.